So today we are on the day 8 of our challenge. As we know, we are on the 28 days data science AI and Gen AI challenge. Today we are going to unlock the power of Word2Vec and GloVe. Okay, the key to understand how machine technically understands the human language. Okay, it sounds very complex, but don't worry. As we go on, you'll be able to understand how it's being done. So I'm going to show two very unique and very important models in this. Is the Word2Vec and GloVe. Okay. Now, when we think about any kind of word, okay, we know that under machine don't understand words. So what we do is that we convert these words to technically numbers. Okay, the process of doing this is called word embedding. Okay, so word embedding technically transforms the word into numbers. Technically what happens behind the box is that it captures the meaning and relationship in the machine so that it can process it, and this enables the task like sentiment analysis, machine translations, and search engines kind of stuff. Okay, so once you understand word embedding, you understand how it is being done. Okay, and if you understand what is the purpose of it, then let's try to understand the next part of it, which is going to be very, very helpful. So the next thing is to understand what is a distributional hypothesis. Okay, ever notice how word that appears in a simple context have a very similar kind of meaning? This kind of thing is called a distribution hypothesis. For example, it can be a cat, it can be a dog, okay, are often found in a similar sentence. It indicates that it is somewhere related to each other. Okay, when we try to understand this kind of stuff, technically what we are trying to do is that we are technically understanding how the models are going to work around it. Okay, so the first model which we need to understand is called Word2Vec. Okay, so Word2Vec is a very, very old model which is already been there. I won't go and try to talk about the history of it, but try to understand the two important thing which Word2Vec does is that it's called CBOW. So CBOW is nothing but bag of words. So bag of words is technically counts the number of words and try to put forward a number to it. Skipgram on the other hand try to understand the context around the words. Okay, that can be 2 grams, 3 grams, and grams kind of stuff. Okay, so so once you put forward a bag of words, it helps to predict the word from its surrounding words. Okay, while on the other hand, skipgram predicts the surrounding words from a target word. Okay, when you try to put forward both the thing, technically you are trying to help the Word2Vec to put forward a vector for a given word. Okay, Word2Vec on a given context is a very local context focused. Okay, which helps to learn the relationship between the nearby word. For example, Word2Vec can actually understand what is the meaning between the apple and the fruit, or because they are very closely related to each other. What happens is that when you talk about apple, you will talk about the fruit, and they appear very often together. Okay, now once you understand Word2Vec, try to understand GloVe. GloVe is a very unique and very special kind of model. GloVe on the other hand technically sees the global context of it, or global co-occurrence of that. Okay, it tries to capture those kind of stuff. It analyzes how often the pair of the word appears together across the entire data set of the things what it has been learned. Okay, so what happens is that when you put forward the vectors for the given word, right, you will see that the ice and cold are very close to each other, fire and hot are very close to each other. Okay, so this keeps a very global approach around it. So because it's have a global approach around it, right, it's allow GloVe to be a much more better understand overall and have a better list of word relationship. When you have a very structured kind of data set, it can be very reliable and it can actually explain the relationship between the words. Okay, now once you understand the Word2Vec and GloVe, now you will understand what is the difference behind it. As I've already shared, Word2Vec is a predictive model focusing on a local context, and it does a fantastic job when it comes to when you have a very large data sets. Okay, GloVe on the other hand, it's a count-based model leveraging on a global co-occurrence of statistics, making it very effective when you have a very small data set, but if it is well structured, still it can do a very amazing job. Okay, now practical applications. As I have shared, now you will have a better understanding also. When you think about Word2Vec, GloVe are very a very powerful models in this market. Okay, it can be used for sentiment analysis. It can be used to put forward a machine translation kind of services, which can help to break the languages barriers and all. Okay, it can help to extract information, do information retrieval to improve the search engine results. Okay, so now if you understand this, right, you will understand how important is Word2Vec and GloVe to make sure that we're able to create a very advanced deep learning kind of model or Gen AI kind of model. Okay, so for instance, right, Word2Vec can help to create a chatbot and understand our context much better, while GloVe on the other hand tries to improve the response accuracy kind of stuff. Okay, so you can create a fantastic applications when you join these forces and put forward the things out there. Okay, now coming back to the code kind of stuff. So when I was doing the code, I have used one of the very powerful library called Genzim. Okay, it's a very powerful library for NLP processing. With the few steps, you can pre-process the text, initialize the trained model to Word2Vec model, and explore the embedding kind of stuff. So I've used it so that it becomes very easier for you to go ahead and try it out too. Now, the things which you need to do after we finish this. Okay, so the key takeaways would be: go ahead and try to explore these powerful tools. Try retrying the code what I am going to give you. Remember, I've done the code for both Word2Vec and Genzim, Word2Vec and GloVe. Okay, Word2Vec I've used Genzim there. Okay, don't forget to put forward your comments if you don't understand anything, and share your insights. Okay, the more you share the insights, the more is the things I can come forward with much more better videos for you. Okay, so if you have anything, do message me, you can DM me, and go ahead and share, look into the code. So I put forward the link for the code too. Okay, so please go ahead and run it out and share me your views. So I'll see you in the next time. Thank you.
Third part of the Word2Vec and the GloVe model implementation. So as I've always done, I create all the codes in Google Colab link. If you see, I have created every code in different cells, so it becomes easier to understand. Okay, just addition to that is that I have created a Discord server. If anyone don't know my LinkedIn profile and don't have LinkedIn, they can go to Discord server, join the community, and put forward those questions and let the community grow and ask more questions, so that it becomes easier for everybody who's coming forward and have some kind of queries can talk to each other. I've also created a GitHub link, a GitHub repository. So the slides are going to be there. All the PDFs which I'm going to be used is going to be there. It becomes very, very easy. Everybody knows this is going to be a part of the YouTube. So I've put forward the YouTube link too. Okay. LinkedIn profile is at the end. So please go ahead. Anybody who would like to connect me, please connect with me. And if you have any questions, please let me know. So very quickly, so I have used Genzim model, which is a very powerful NLP model. Beyond that, everything is same. The only thing which I would like to add here is that I have used brown corpus. So I have taken the brown corpus, extracted it, and I'm putting forward some data pre-processing, which is required for the required word embedding. Then I have initialized Word2Vec. I've set the vector size should be around 100 and the used other required parameters. I'm saving this model Word2Vec brown.model. Then I'm going to use that model again later. And I have put forward a query saying that, can you please share me what are the words or similar words around actors? And that it has given me that it is handsome, feet, Ray-Ban and all. But when you're showing to the stakeholder, it might be not the best way to show. So what I have done, I have put forward a visualization for the stakeholders. It becomes very easy for the stakeholder to understand now. So what are the words similar to actor? It is fantasy, feet, handsome, Ray-Ban, passion. You can go ahead and create similar visualizations for other words too. Now, if you understand this, now let's try to understand what is GloVe. As I've told you, Word2Vec is much more in local context. GloVe is much more in the global context. Hence, when you're working with GloVe, you have to download the GloVe file from the GloVe website. It's called glove.cb.zip. You can find it from the website. I've already given you the link for it. From that file, I've used glove.6b.100d.txt file. Once I've loaded, now you will understand that it says that I have loaded 6,118 words. Every word would have some kind of dimensions or vectors. So what I have done, I have taken one of the word called science. I put forward the 5 dimensions for that or the vectors for that. Now, when you're showcasing this to the stakeholder, it might not able to understand what exactly we're trying to talk about. What is this vector? What is this stuff, right? So what I've done, I have selected some set of words. For example, science, technology, physics, research, engineering, and then game, score, and play. Because game, score, and play have a similar kind of genre. Science, technology, physics, research, engineering has similar kind of genre. What I have done, I've put forward the required vectors, and I've used a PCA model. PCA is nothing but principal component analysis. If you have multiple dimensions, it technically reduces the dimensions as per the number what we want. So I have chosen only 2 PCAs because 2 PCAs is very good to visualize it. Now what I have done, I have taken 2 PCAs, I have put forward the visualization, and you can see clearly that technology, research, engineering, science, physics has came together in one side. Score, play, and game has came to other side. It means that the word and the word embedding conversion of the word to a vector, it's working fine. If you don't understand PCA, put forward the query in the comment. I will explain you what is PCA and all. So if you are till here and if you have seen the whole code, it means you have already understood Word2Vec and GloVe. If you have any questions, put in the comments. Happy to answer those comments. If there is anything which I'm wrong, please put forward those things too. Thank you guys. Thanks for viewing and listening to me.
If you have reached till here, it means that you have finished the video. Thanks for watching and being part of the 28 Data Science Challenge. Your support, engagement, and enthusiasm make this journey even more exciting for me. If you found this valuable, drop a comment, share your insight, and tag a friend who should join us. Let's keep learning, building, and growing together in the AI engineering space. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next challenging stuff what is going to come tomorrow, because we have just started and it is going to get better and better as we go. Bye.